What's up, YouTube? This is Back Crescent 068 for Grim Crescent Productions, coming to you today with an NFL Tour gameplay and commentary. Yes, today I'm playing NFL Tour. It's a fairly old game. I believe it was released in 2007. But it's I'm sorry if you hear my cat back there. She's meowing, fussing about something. But it's an over-the-top, kind of bombastic, spiritual successor to the NFL Street franchise. Not many people played this game. I think it was panned by the critics. But I, for one, when I was 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there when this game came out, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I had never played any of the Street franchises before. I never played any of the previous installments. So I couldn't tell you if it was better or worse. I mean, I hear a lot of people say it's a lot worse than the NFL Street series, but for me, this was really my first introduction into that NBA Street, NFL Street, over the top, just unrealistic, crazy, bombastic football. And I really enjoyed it. I put a lot of time into this game, and I enjoyed it. So I saw it sitting on my PS3 shelf. I hadn't played it in quite some time, and I was kind of really struggling of an idea to think of a video because I wasn't really in the mood for Madden and, you know, Call of Duty Gears. Those are good, but I wasn't really in the mood for those either. I wanted to do something different that I had never done before. So I saw NFL Tour sitting there, and I thought, hey, why not? So, if you watched the Sunday Night Football game, my beloved Carolina Panthers fell to the New Orleans Saints. And my only response to that is, you know what? You're coming to Carolina soon. The Saints are coming to Carolina soon, and we are going to get them back for this loss. But they lost to the Saints, and I just couldn't really bear to see that stand. You know, I hate to see the Panthers lose, especially when they lose to a division rival like the Saints. And so I have to get revenge for them. I have to commit vengeance upon the Saints. So I put in an NFL Tour. I'm playing as the Panthers. I'm going up against the Saints. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. And right there, I score a touchdown. Yeah, that's right. Deshaun Foster in this game, he is an excellent receiver. I mean, he plays running back, but he's really going to do well in this receiving game for me. NFL Tour, I mean, it's just a fun game. It's got its fair share of problems, but it's just an entertaining, fun game. You know, and I got enjoyment out of it. I didn't overly enjoy this playthrough, but I had to play it because I had to get revenge. I mean, I couldn't let the Saints just beat my Panthers like that and then not commit some act of vengeance for my Panthers. I mean, I had to get some sort of retribution for them. So I'm trying to do that here as the Panthers. As you can see, I'm playing as Dan Morgan. I kind of had a shocker when I viewed these rosters because that just told me how old this game was. I mean, you got Dan Morgan. I mean, Chris Gamble, Ken Lucas, Drew Carter, I think, is in there. I hope that's his actual name. Reggie Bush still plays for the Saints. Deshaun Foster, Jake Delhomme. I mean, it just looks like a totally different Panthers team, totally different Saints team, although the Saints are a lot truer to their current roster than the Panthers are. But, I mean, NFL Tour is just a fun game. It's an interesting game. This game in particular is interesting. So as you can see, NFL Tour, I have a couple quarrels with it. First of all, they only have about 15? I mean, probably more than that, but not many plays. And look at this. Reggie Bush, I believe that's Reggie Bush, breaks a huge run. Tackles are so easy to break in this game. And that is another quarrel that I'll get to in a minute. But let me finish my train of thought here. There's not many plays in this game, so you end up calling the same plays over and over and over and over again, and only a couple plays really work, so that's perturbing. And add to that the fact that, you know, it's really kind of gimmicky the way the plays work, and it's just, only one play really works on defense, at least I found, and I kind of forgot about that. And so, you know, it's just not as diverse as Madden, but there are some things this game does better than Madden, shockingly. And that's sad for Madden. That's not really a compliment to NFL Tour. That's just an insult to Madden. Right there, they score the touchdown. Almost got Drew Brees with the pressure. Didn't get him. Seen this before. Saw it Sunday night, actually. But you know what? We stop him on the run. Why you would run an option play with Drew Brees is beyond me. But I mean, this game did have some insight. It included the option play in its narrow playbook before the option play was popular in the NFL. So there you go. It's kind of prophetic in that way. But another big quarrel that I have with this game is that it's never really truly fair. I noticed that on the lower difficulties, you can literally break 11 tackles. Well, there are not 11 people on the field. I think it's 7 versus 7. Yeah, 7 versus 7. Football, you can literally break 7 tackles on like rookie or veteran. But when you go up, especially, I think it's legendary. That's the difficulty I'm playing on right now. Relax, Jen. It's okay. There's my cat again, just meowing. She's got to get in the video. But, you know, when you get to harder difficulties, it's almost like what you do to the defense on the lower difficulties, they do to you on the higher difficulties. Because you're going to see, I mean, the first pass to Marquise Colston broke at least 5 tackles. They'll play with Reggie Bush, the big run. I mean, you're going to see so many just atrocious tackles, so many just blatantly ridiculous broken tackles. And I know that's part of the game, but on the harder difficulties, you can't really do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's very unbalanced. Either the computer can't break a single tackle and you can break all the tackles, or you can't break a single tackle and the computer can break all the tackles. So that's kind of flustering. But right there, we get stopped. I'm trying just to run out the clock here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give Drew Brees as little time as possible, because if you don't know much about NFL Tour, every single play the clock stops. Doesn't matter if it's a run, pass, whatever. The clock stops after every single play. So, you know, 10 seconds, that's a long time when the clock stops every single play. And it's the NFL Tour logic. But there, I get the touchdown. You know, I decide just to go for it, but I believe there's only 5 seconds left for Drew Brees. I'm confident about that. You know, even in NFL Tour, I don't think you can march down the field in 5 seconds. And thankfully, the defender actually pushes me in there that time. The defender helps me get the touchdown. I believe that was to Drew Carter. I keep thinking about Chris Carter, but Drew Carter there. So we're up 14-13. So far, I am avenging my Panthers. These stupid Saints will not beat me again. So here, it's halftime. I'm optimistic. I'm getting the ball at halftime because much to Bill Belichick's dismay, you cannot choose whether you receive or kick. The away team throws off first, and the home team receives second. Another bad thing about this game is the commentary. Trey Wingo does it, who isn't awful in real life. He's really kind of reformed himself. But in this game, his commentary is funny for literally one game. And right here, here's a big play, okay? If you're not familiar with NFL Tour, there's this thing where it's called Smash, which if you do it, you will automatically, whoever you tackle will fumble. And this is total Bologna. Total Bologna. Look at this play. I am clearly past the line of scrimmage. You see how the icons are disappeared? I'm trying just to dive so I don't fumble, but the game robs me. That's baloney. Come on, NFL Tour. That's awful. And now Drew Brees has the ball back. So great. This is looking more and more like the Sunday night game. Every second. This is so annoying. So Drew Brees, I almost sack him once again, lets this one-armed, and what? What? Oh yes, Marquise Colston just breaks through about 5 tackles. He's literally eating tackles as much as Gears players eat shots. It's ridiculous. So here, again, what? Does my defender even dadgum turn around? No. He just stands there. Yeah, because just let him get a touchdown, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. My gosh. So the Saints go up 21-14 over some total baloney. First of all, the only reason they got the ball is because the game robbed me of what should have been a dive. I mean, at the very least, that should have been a penalty, but whatever. Then Marquise Colston, or whoever it was, just eats tackles like they are Rick Ross and a Snickers bar. I got my Rick Ross reference in. I missed it a couple times. But they eat tackles like Rick Ross eats a Snickers bar. It's ridiculous. Then they get the random interception where my they get the touchdown where my defender doesn't even try to defend against the ball. It's right here, hit him with a little play action. And then I'm pressing the button, and so I accidentally changed to the receiver, and I don't realize I changed the receiver. So he comes off the route, another incomplete pass. This is getting quite frustrating. But I hit again, I believe that's Drew Carter. He gets slammed against the wall, but thankfully he doesn't fumble. We're moving down the field. We got 1:13 left in the second half, which, I mean, that's basically like having 8 or 9 minutes left in a legit football game in a quarter. But yeah, I hit Drew Carter to the touchdown. He burns his receiver. 20-21. 1 point differential. I'm a man. So I go for the 2-point conversion. I see it, and I hit Deshaun Foster. Yeah, make the end zone pie roll or whatever you call it go off. Yeah, we're up by 1 on these Saints. I shall avenge my Panthers. That was not me passing gas. That was me sitting in the chair. It's one of those office chairs, and it kind of just went. So, yeah, I did just pass gas right there. Hey. First down. But so yeah, I'm back on defense. I'm trying to stop these guys. I haven't had much success stopping them because I forget in order to play defense on the higher difficulties, you have to just spam one play. I forget this during this game. It's called man up. Literally, if you do that play, you will have so much success. As long as you execute it all right, you'll be fine. But I'm trying to be like Madden and run different plays and stuff like that. And it sucks because you can't even audible in this game. That's one thing I really wish they would bring in because it's so hard to read a defense or even read an offense if you can't audible whatsoever. It's quite frustrating. So Drew Brees don't get the first down, but they get it that time. Nothing I am doing is working. I try to cover Marquise Colston. I don't know if I'm doing it right now or I do it later on. I try to cover him. He still gets to him. I try to play the linebacker. He still gets to him. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I'm playing zone. I'm playing man. It just doesn't matter. And he drops a pick. He drops a pick. Come on now. That's the game. That's the game, and you just drop it. Oh, man, that's brutal. And so I do not bite on the play action whatsoever. Jen, relax. My cat's name is General, and she's freaking out right now. Yeah, I know it's a weird name, but she's a little tyrant in her own right. She's the dictator of the family, so we call her General because, well, she's quite commanding and quite ferocious. He's an evil beast. Just ask Hayes. But, so yeah, they're coming down the field. That would have been the game. And then, yep. Henderson with a fantastic touchdown. Yep. Anyone else want to hear another clip? They have 10 yards. Another giant play. So the 2-point conversion. We try to block it. Psych. Are you going to get the pick animation? Nah. Are you going to get the block animation? Nah. So New Orleans goes up late in the second half, 29-22. I gotta come back. I gotta score this drive. But if I score this drive, I will probably win. I believe... Sorry, I'm standing a little ways away from my computer, so I can't really see the time. But I believe it's 23 seconds left. So they call a smash play. So once again, this is an automatic fumble if I get tackled. I see the blitz, I throw it to Deshaun Foster, and I dive down quickly. That's exactly how you handle a smash play because you'll automatically fumble. So you have to get down on the ground. That's what I tried to do earlier, but the game robbed from me. So I'm back. It's in a passing situation. Jake the Delhomme actually throws very well, which, I mean, at this point in his career, he's not throwing well in real life. So thank you, NFL Tour. In the beginning of his career, he threw very well. Panthers fans forget that. They always want to dish Jake Delhomme, and I'm kind of wrapped up in that. But he played well during his first couple of years. So Deshaun Foster, he's being a monster in my receiving game. I haven't really given the ball to him much on the ground, but he's pretty much been my #1 receiver this game, which is sad. But I'm running another pass play. It's really easy to read the defense since there's only about 15 defensive plays. So once you've played a while, you can read the defense really easily. But I'm in the red zone. There's only a couple seconds left, and Delhomme takes it in! He takes it in! It's 28-29! But I go for the 2-point conversion, because I'm a man. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Steve Smith's open end! And that's it. We lose the game. Steve Smith. Open. But the defender auto locks onto him and gets a pick. But you know what? I came here for vengeance, sir. I came here to avenge my Panthers. So, no. I restart the game. I'm playing another round. And I may have turned the difficulty down, but that doesn't matter because you didn't see the screen. So as far as you're concerned, I'm still playing on the same difficulty. I'm really not. Still, though, it's still the second highest. That's still respectable. So here we go. I'm playing and I'm out for blood this time. I'm not trying to mess around. I'm not trying to have fun. I'm trying to beat these Saints' proverbial face in. So once again, Drew Brees. You can't tackle Drew Brees. Drew Brees cannot run. Like, the only two quarterbacks less mobile than Drew Brees are Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. I mean, come on now. Come on now. So I try to guard against Marquise Colston. He burns me kind of, although I feel like I should have turned around and made the pick. So we stop him on the conversion. It's 6-0. This is looking like a repeat of Sunday night, looking like a repeat of last game, and so I'm quite frustrated at this time. But I start the pass. I mean, Delhomme's throwing great, so why not throw deep? Throw it to Smith. Drops an easy pick. Hallelujah, because he just dropped an easy pick. But right here, I mashed the button. I'm jumping down, but I get tackled. Because I apparently, Deshaun Foster doesn't have the same mobility as Marquise Colston. Or Reggie Bush, for that matter. What's up with Reggie Bush in this game? But yeah, touchdown. Reggie Bush, I mean, he's an elusive back, but he's running through people like he's Jamal Lewis or something. Which, speaking of players, Jamal Lewis in ESPN NFL 2K5 was a glitch. So I'm still trying to play as, I think I'm playing as Gamble right now. I'm not sure. I think I'm playing as Gamble. I'm trying to shut down Colston, but I'm not really having success. So I switch back to Morgan. And I should have sacked Brees the first time. But he pulls the, nah. In secret, I'm actually Cam Newton. But I sack him this time. My teammates gets the sack. And once again, I edited out the plays this time just so it wouldn't be an hour-long video. But if you notice, I'm calling the same play every single time. Man up. Man up. It's your two cornerbacks and safety go into man coverage and your linebacker blitzes. If you call that play, I think I stop them nearly every single time. Every single time. And right there, who needs Cam Newton? Jake Delhomme is running with it. But yeah, touchdown 12-6, going up early. I'm not overly confident because I went up early with him last game, and he drops it. Smith dropped the pass last 2-point conversion. He dropped the pass. As a Panthers fan for 8 years, I cannot remember the last time Steve Smith dropped a pass. I can't. I think it was in the Jake Delhomme era, which was a long time ago. Steve Smith drops a pass. Then Deshaun Foster drops a pass. Come on now. Can't I get a single break? New Orleans is over here. Marquise Colston is literally just initiated his untackable mode, as did Reggie Bush. I mean, my goodness. Deshaun Foster can't even make a catch. Can't even make a catch. It's ridiculous. They're getting auto-lock interceptions. And once again, you see what I did on this drive. I stopped calling man up. I stopped calling man up. And you see, they take it to the house very easily. 12-12. They go for the... I think that's just a 1-point conversion. But they take the lead, 13-12.
Looks like they'll return it.
Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I already got beat once by these people. I do not want to get beat again. So I take the loam. I just run, and right now I'm just praying that he doesn't fumble. I'm praying that he doesn't fumble because he got big hitted, and it's picked off. I can't really complain about that, though. It's to end the half. It was a Hail Mary type throw anyway. I mean, but he fumbles. But it doesn't matter. It's halftime. We're going into halftime. 13-12. You know, I'm not overly confident because of last game, but I'm confident I can come back from this. But not, like, just 100% sure. It's a small victory. So, Delhomme takes it. Like I said, forget Cam Newton. Jake Delhomme running over defenders. And once again, Steve Smith. I guess that was a bad throw by Delhomme. But still, a missed completion with Steve Smith. I mean, that just doesn't happen too much in real life. That was so infuriating to me. So I get him with the play action. I throw it. And I think that's Smith coming down with the catch. As I said, I'm a little bit far away from my computer. Yeah, and Drew Carter. Dadgum, I should have gone to him. So I go for 2 to Carter again, and he catches it. The one receiver on my team who actually makes completions. I was used to the real-life Drew Carter who didn't really do much, but this Drew Carter, dang. He's amazing. I mean, shoot, if the Panthers in real life would have this Drew Carter and this Jake Delhomme, they would have won the game Sunday. But once again, I'm going up against a formidable offense with the dual combination of Drew Brees, who, unless you play the play man up, will get rid of the ball 100% of the time, and Marquise Colston, who is just untactable. So I'm playing the play man up, and look what's happening. I'm stopping him. Although that time Brees escapes my sack. But I believe he's tackled, yeah. 4th down, still 4th down, and I sack him on 4th down. That's right, get sacked, Brees. So I'm with the ball again out of the Wildcat, a formation that the Panthers did before it was mainstream. We were hipsters with that. We did that the season before Miami popularized it. Then Steve Smith finally coming up with a good catch. 1st down. Right here, I'm just trying to pound it in that end zone, and Carter drops it. Carter drops it. I'm having to play by myself out here. Come on now. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. So right there, just a bad throw. Forget y'all. Forget y'all. I'm going to take it in the house myself, says Delhomme. And he gets it in there. So, Delhomme, no one's open. I just throw up a pass. It's picked off, but I mean, no one was open. Kudos to the Saints, to the CPU there. My cat, once again, is opening my squeaky door, which really is in desperate need for some WD-40. And, hey, she's saying hi to you all. Not really. She's probably saying go die in a hole somewhere. I think my cat is literally the inspiration for the Grumpy Cat meme. I mean, she doesn't look like Grumpy Cat, but I think someone that I knew invented the Grumpy Cat meme. Like, yes, the picture it's not her picture, but it's her personality behind Grumpy Cat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really is. So Drew Brees, he thinks he's getting away from me, but no, sir, he's going down. Once again, with another sack, I'm just getting to the quarterback. And like I said, just play man up. You'll get hit. Seriously, girl? Seriously? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyway, we're going back. We got a turnover on downs. They call a smash play. I'm very lucky that I didn't fumble right there. To Deshaun Foster. He runs it in for the score. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy right now. So I throw it into the end zone, and it's picked up. Shocker. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's getting away. What? What? Thank you. I believe that's Jordan Gross. Thank you, Jordan Gross. Jordan Gross, shout out to Jordan Gross. He actually visited my school one time. Awesome guy. Just an awesome guy. Really cool, down to earth. You know, really just a nice guy. shout out to him. He's one of the standout players in the NFL. Just great guy. So I believe we call the smash play that time. We get the fumble. And because these are the dreaded Saints and they beat my Panthers on Sunday Night Football, I'm running up the score on them. But it's picked off. Watch this play, y'all. Now, I know I won the game, but watch this play, y'all. Watch this play. Okay. You see the way I'm throwing it. Watch how the ball deters from its trajectory and floats into the defender's hands. What? Look at that. What? Really? That's the downfall of EA Sports right there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.